Okay, today we're going to work on solving one-step equations. So first, we need to know what inverse operations are. So these are opposite operations, so I like to think of them as operations that undo each other. So like add and subtract are inverse because they're the opposite of each other. Multiply and divide are inverse. So basically, we're going to do the opposite of what the problem says. So if you look in the examples, the first one says 5 times x equals 125. So if we're going to figure out what x is, we have to do the opposite. So this is multiply. So we have to divide. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. 125 divided by 5 is 25. So now I know what x is, and you can check it by putting it back in the problem. If I do 5 times 25, I get 125, so I know I'm right. Okay, number 2 says x divided by 7 equals 3. So the opposite of divide is multiply, so we're going to multiply by 7 on both sides. So these 7's cancel out, so x equals 3 times 7 is 21. And you can check it by putting it back in. 21 divided by 7 equals 3. So I'm right, because it matches the problem that I started with. Okay. X plus 3 equals 12, so the opposite of add is subtract. So I'm going to subtract 3. So that one goes away. X equals 12 minus 3 is 9. This one says x minus 5 equals 38, so the opposite of subtract is add, so we're going to add 5 to 38. So these 5's cancel out. X equals 38 plus 5 is 43. Okay, so on number 5, we've got negative 4 times x equals 16. So we have to divide by negative 4. So these 4's cancel. X equals 16 divided by negative 4 is negative 4. Okay, we're just doing the opposite of what the problem says. So number 6 says x divided by 5, so the opposite is to multiply by 5. So those 5's cancel. X equals negative 13 times 5 is negative 65. Okay, last row. So this problem's a little bit different. It says 14 plus x. That's the same as x plus 14. So we're going to do the opposite and subtract. This will go away because 14 minus 14 is 0. X equals 23 minus 14 is 9. Okay, and then this one says x minus 19, so the opposite is add 19. Minus 19 plus 19 is 0. 2 plus 19 is 21, so x equals 21. Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and do the your turn problems on your own and turn them in when you get done.